Alright, good morning YouTube. I'm out checking beaver traps this morning on the golf course today. So getting out here before the golfers get out to check all our sets, and I'll let you know if we got anything. Well, that one's still open. We got another one on the other side of this marsh to go check, so I'll come back to you when we have something. Okay, so now I'm on the other side of this swamp here. I'm walking up to my set. There's a beaver lodge right here. You can't really see it, but my set has definitely been disturbed, and I can smell castor. I don't see my trap, so I'm assuming I got a beaver under here somewhere. There's my cable. I had this stick over this yesterday. Yeah. This thing is pulled tight. Where is it? Well, there's the trap. Oh no, what have we got? A turtle? Oh no, we caught him by the foot. That's the second time I've had that happen in 4 years. Got a foot. Where? That joker's back in there. Smart beaver. Second time I've had that happen. 4 years. Very rare. Something about these belials, I don't know. Well, we're going to have to move this set now. He knows about it. Okay, so after getting skunked on that last set where I just caught the beaver's foot, I'm on a different part of the golf course now, and you see there's a little castor mound right there, and they're damming this creek up, so I'm gonna put a dive set in right here. I think looks like the water's up. It's a nice little narrow spot right here, and I got some logs out yesterday. This little narrow spot right here, I'm gonna put a dive set in, and hopefully I don't catch a bunch of turtles. The only bad thing I see about it is that the deer like to cross here too. So they just crossed this morning. It looks like they stepped on all my dive logs, so not good. Well, maybe we won't do that, so I don't want to lose my trap to a deer. Let's go down and check some other sets. Put in a foothold down the creek yesterday, and also put a circle conibear in over here. Don't know if we got anything on this. But we'll check it out. Not looking good so far. Nope, well, something's hit the trap. It's not there. Oh man, I got another miss. What in the world is going on? There's my trap in the water with nothing on it. Oh my gosh, this is becoming a terrible morning here. Hopefully my foothold did something. My other setup there wasn't. Got all kinds of wildlife. Just none of them in my traps. Goodness. Not good, not good. Let's hope our foothold did something. I see something in the water. I bet we got a beaver sitting on the bank here. It's my luck. Yeah, we got a beaver here. There he is. Looks like he's tied up on the cable, but we got him. Hopefully he'll get down that cable. He must have it twisted up or pulled it up, but See if I can get him to go down this daggum cable here. I don't know what he did, but there he is. There's our beaver. He must be really well twisted up. You're supposed to go down the cable, buddy. Well, it looks like I have to go get the pellet rifle. This is a morning of errors. He is definitely not supposed to be sitting there, and he's a small beaver too, so he definitely can't pull that sack up. He must have got tangled in my drowning cable. I should have used a drowning rod. So let me go get my pellet rifle so I can put him down. Okay, so here's our beaver. He's just a 1-year-old. You can see how small he is. He's probably maybe about 15 pounds, if that. Just born this spring, but it does count. So between deer, beavers chewing their feet off, bad luck on my foothold, and then on top of that, I had somebody take my trap here on the golf course and just throw it in the water. Luckily, it wasn't set off. I didn't have to reset it, but they pulled the stakes out and threw it in the water. So I reset the thing. Heck, it was probably a golfer or something. I don't know. But we've been hired to remove these beavers, so that's what I'm going to do. So the trap is remade right there, and we'll check it in a couple days, and hopefully we got a beaver on it. So bad luck Saturday. Okay, so now I'm at a different spot. After that crapshoot of all those beaver sets being messed up, having people throwing them in the water, live beavers not going down the drowner, catching a paw and everything. Now I've coming up to this set, I can see at least one beaver. We got looks like we just got one. This is put in the panel system yesterday, and so at least we got something to show for this effort. This is a beautiful set. I love it because, and you can see our beaver floating there, it catches them coming or going. We don't really care which way they're flying, which way they're swimming rather. You can see this dam here, and this two canals come together. They've got another dam down at the culvert and another dam below there that we busted last night. So this is a classic place to put in this panel system. So let's go over here and see what we got. Okay. Yep, just one beaver. He tried to get through and did not make it. So looks like about a 2-year-old just by its tail, but hey, we'll take it. And more importantly, we didn't have a bunch of turtles set off for traps. So let me go ahead and get him out of here. Well, it's about 75 degrees again. So much for beaver trapping weather, but we are trapping beavers. So I got skunked the other day, and I had nothing on this set over here, but there is a beaver. Got him on this circle conibear, and he's sitting here floating in the water. I'll look at him underwater. The way we want it, and he's out of the way. That's a good catch right there. Perfect head catch. That's what we wanted. Looks like he twisted around a little bit, but... And is it a female? And it is a female. That's the one we're after right there. That's the female. Good deal. All right, well, let me get this out, and I think I'm going to put in a panel system here. Move this circle conibear on down the creek some. But anyway, this is good. We wanted to get this female out of here before she starts having babies, because she probably just got impregnated, or is about to be. That's good. All right, let me get back to work. Okay, so we got some beaver activity on this dam, obviously coming over. I'm gonna try to get a conibear right about there. See if we can't catch him coming over. Obviously they can come up that way too, but they're using this, so I'm gonna see if I can't catch him coming over this spillway with the old conibear, and see what happens. Come back to you. Okay, so I got this slide roofed off here with a conibear at the bottom. I've got the triggers over to one side in case an otter comes through, because they're just as likely to come through here. I got that trigger set up, and hopefully, you know, I got enough stuff. I might need to put a little more. Those corners are pretty obvious, but try to break it up a little bit. Try to get him to go through there on the down slope. So we'll see. I might put a little bit more on the top of that corner, kind of break up that outline a little bit. But we'll see if this will get him. Come back to you. Okay, so I'm coming up here to check my crossover sets. I had a round conibear there. I saw he'd come up there the night before, and looks like I've got another little beaver. Looks like my other set's popped off too, but we got one anyway. The other one, I think I could set them both off. Yeah, he set them. I got him in both of them. I got him by the head in that one and by the body in this one. So that's the first time I've seen that happen. I guess he flopped around. And either way, he's doubly caught. That's the first. I had a crossover set there and a crossover set there, so I guess he hit this one, flopped around, and then he got hit in that one. I've never seen that before, but and this is the reason you tie off your traps, because you'd never find him under that mess. He didn't go anywhere. Funny. Okay, so I'm out on the golf course this morning. We got a beaver off that dam yesterday, and I got a circle conibear on this little island right here in front of me. I think it's kind of cloudy, but anyway, the cable's, it's gone, and the cable's down in the water. I'm hoping I got a beaver. That little one tree right there, you can see I've got a, I forgot to pull my wire off from last year. I snared one on that tree right there. They like this little island in between these two channels. Something's been up here. It's very disturbed. Let's see if we can make our way across here. It's about chest deep, so it's nice and fun walking across here. And sinky at that. Ooh, and the water's kind of chilly. Let's see if we got a beaver. Looks like something's on here. Definitely something on here. Yep, we got a little beaver. Another one of these little guys. That's two little guys and two big ones. So what I did was, you can see I had a snare there last year, but this little island right here is a little cut through between these three trees. I just put a conibear here, and I put my castor mound behind it, so that figuring that a beaver could come up this way and slide back through, or come up this way. Either way he can get to it. So I like doing that with sets like this on a point. Fix it so he can come either way. And so that's kind of what I did. I just set this right here and put my castor mound behind it, so knowing that he might come from either direction. But yeah, so we got another little beaver out of here, so we'll get him and get this thing remade. Okay, so here's the remake. Just got this trap right here between these two trees, and got a little castor mound with some smell good on it. I also have some up here just to kind of carry in the wind a little better. But as you can see, I've got my beaver staged here, and he can come up around this way, smash this down, and then swim through, which is probably what he'll do. Or he can come up from this side. But either way, I got a chance to catch him. So I like little sets like this when you got a little corner. So we're going to go ahead and retrieve that guy, and then I think I'm going to make a little dam break and just see if we get any more activity on this dam. So come back to